Every man needs 3 types of women in his life: a secretary, a servant, and a sex doll. That way they will book all of your appointments, keep your house clean, make your food, and keep you satisfied. You can have all 3 at the same time. Now, of course, ideally, you want to meet a good, loyal woman who is all 3. But in the meantime, while you are single, find as many women who fit these categories and add them to your harem: secretary, servant, and sex doll. You see how insane that sounds? How narcissistic and dehumanizing? There's no way women would ever act like that or promote that type of mentality amongst women, right?
You need 3 different kind of men: a treat, a trick, and a sponsor. If you want to be treated, find you an average man that works a 9 to 5 that can do what he can. Buy you basic gifts, like perfume. He can take you on your dinner date. You ain't got to come out of pocket. But more than likely, he won't be able to afford luxury things. Treats don't require much from you. It could be somebody you really like, or you ain't got to like him at all. You can have multiple treats. Now, if you want more of an extravagant lifestyle, you want to be spoiled, then you need a trick. A trick will fly you out first class. A trick, buy you some Chanel bags. If you need real assistance, like you want your rent paid up for a whole year, or you need $20,000 for a business idea that you have, then you need a sponsor. Sponsors are usually older men, or like men who just make a bunch of money. Sponsors, they just got that I don't give a fuck money. They want a fantasy woman. And most of the time they have multiple women. So if you a jealous woman, you might not be able to deal with no sponsor. Eventually we want to find a man who is all 3 of those in one, right? We want a provider. But in the meantime, while you out here dating, just keep that in mind. Treats, tricks, sponsors.
Now, I hate to say this, but why is it that most of the women who are agreeing to these types of videos tend to look eerily similar, like Shira 7 entered the multiverse? This is broken advice for broken people from broken places. This is advice for people who are so absolutely incapable of love that money is the closest thing that they can come to feeling valuable. People who are so deeply insecure that money provides their only sense of security. People who are so broke and unsuccessful themselves that they are desperate enough to become beggars and sex workers. This is a sickness, and it does seem like it's spreading. Luckily, only bottom feeders eat this kind of garbage up. Decent human beings will rarely come in contact with people like this outside of the internet. Yes, there may be 30,000 likes on this video, but don't let that deceive you into thinking that it's the majority of women. It is not. It is just the loudest and loneliest corner of the internet. But hey, times are tough. The middle class is disappearing, and with it, it would seem, so is women's independence.
Give me your fucking money!